Today we're playing a fan-suggested deck. Jevil suggested this deck, which is very interesting. I think I would rather play a Cycle card for a place of Tesla or Dark Goblin, maybe Evo Dark Goblin or Evo P.E.K.K.A. instead. I might make some adjustments after this first game if it goes bad, and off of that we'll just see if we can improve this guy's deck. And I think this should go well. We'll play Dark Goblin in the back. Of course, we run into a Goblin Barrel player, which means he's probably playing Cycle, which is just not what you want to see. He's going to actually Fireball that. I don't think that's a great idea, because we're going to Goblin Demolisher. Now, you can't Fireball the Goblin Demolisher. And we have a little bit of a push coming here. Not really, actually. We just cycled our Goblin Demolisher. I'm going to Goblin Stein in front of this. Okay. He has me P.E.K.K.A. That's good to know. Wait, he took a lot of damage on both of those. I don't think that's too bad for us. E-Drag hopefully can stop it from getting it. Can hit, but no it doesn't. And we're gonna... Holy damage, bro. E-Dragon, do better next time. Oh my god. And we take a lot of damage. But we have a Log in hand. That's fine. And this deck is feeling like a mid-ladder menace type of deck, but you know what? It is what it is because we're gonna try our best to get this dub. And we're gonna get a Goblin Stein in front of the P.E.K.K.A. Try our best here, and I will make, like I said, make some adjustments based on how well or bad this does. Now, I think I can poison this here and get rid of those skeletons and the next skeleton spawn. I don't know if he's gonna play... Okay, he played normal skeletons, but... Oh, okay, wait, the poison got those. Nice, we can go Goblin Demolisher here, I think. That's a good Goblin Demolisher. It's gonna take out most of that stuff. Not get any damage, though. Okay, if he Goblin Barrels... Okay. That's fine. We're gonna late log down. No, that's bad. Okay. We gotta hope and pray that we can get a really good counter push here on one of his things. He's gonna overcommit to the right tower, and we're gonna just slap some elixir down in the left lane. Okay, wait, huge. He's overcommitting already with a witch, because he doesn't need a witch to take that. We can do this. Okay, I don't think that's a great play. We can do a late Tesla here. Of course, the Tesla's not going to do what I want it to do, which is fine. We're going to go this. Hopefully it doesn't have a big spell. And... Wait, actually, the Evo E-Drag's going crazy. He has to Fireball, and then go that. We can go Goblin Demolisher. And we don't do anything. Okay, we're going to get another P.E.K.K.A. down here, and we're going to just pray that this reaches the tower in time. We have a Goblin Demolisher in front. We can poison this. Takes that all out. He's got mini P.E.K.K.A. man. That's just such a hard card to get through. Wait, but we're gonna get on tower for 2 slaps. Yeah, we don't. That's not enough though. We don't have enough time to take the tower. Okay, I'm gonna make some adjustments to this deck. I think we can make this a good deck, but I'm definitely taking out Tesla. I think Tesla's kind of holding us back here because I know it's good defense, but what's a good defense is a better offense. So we're gonna do this, and I'm gonna put skeletons, or I think we can put E-Spirit in this deck. No, we need some heavy, or like, I guess, what am I trying to swarm? Yeah, swarm to defend like bigger troops, like P.E.K.K.A, mini P.E.K.K.A, Mega Knight. Mega Knight's not really defended by those. We have P.E.K.K.A to defend that. And I probably should have swapped P.E.K.K.A for Evo P.E.K.K.A instead of Evo Dark Goblin. If this doesn't work, we can do Evo Dark Goblin next game. I mean Evo P.E.K.K.A instead of Evo Dark Goblin. But yeah, we're going to start off with a poison. He's going to go with P.E.K.K.A immediately, which I can just play my P.E.K.K.A to counter. And then right before it gets its next hit off, we're going to log, and we save a lot of health on our P.E.K.K.A there. Just a little tip there for you guys who don't know. If you log early, the P.E.K.K.A gets an extra hit off before his does, and the tower is able to kill it in time. And now he has to spend more elixir to defend it, and his Executioner is going to take a lot of damage. Which I'm just going to Goblin Demolisher this, honestly. And that should probably defend both things. I know it's going to take a lot of damage, which is fine. But, oh shoot, it didn't even defend that. Okay, we're going to have the Goblin Stein here. Just, whoa, internet, what are we doing? What are we doing? Brother, internet, am I going to be able to record this video? We will see. Oh wait, I didn't take any damage. You know what? we kind of disconnected there for a second, but I'm not complaining here. We're kind of in a decent position. I always do that with the Goblin. You play it way too early. I need to cycle my E-Drag to get a Evo E-Drag push off. Oh, actually, this is huge. I can cycle this into this because he's going to play his P.E.K.K.A. in front because he wants to. And instead, I'm going to play my P.E.K.K.A. in front. He's going to Graveyard. Wait. I'm just going to eat the Graveyard because I don't think it's going to be... And E-Drag's actually going to help out. Oh, P.E.K.K.A. got behind that. That's super annoying. He might Witch here. If he Witches, he's just going to be fine. But I'm going to Poison. Get a Poison down so he can't Witch. Wait, did he just give up? Okay, he uses P.E.K.K.A., but he was way late to it. So we're going to take the tower. Do some damage to his P.E.K.K.A. It's going to probably heal back up most of the way. Yep. And we have Goblin Gang to defend this. Wait, Goblinstein. And then we Gob Gang this. Where's my Scientist going? We can wait, Evo E-Drag just counters all that? Now I go Goblin Demolisher. And Log. Log! Okay, wait, we can save this. Nice. The Scientist on tower. And Goblin Gang is going to do a great job. So I like these changes already. We haven't even used the Dark God, by the way, so that's something. I'm going to do a P.E.K.K.A. in the back because we want to start. He actually played the Oppo lane. I don't know why he played that Oppo lane. I'm going to need an E-Drag down here. Honestly, he's going to probably go Graveyard, and we can just poison the Graveyard if he does go Graveyard. Get Dark Gob down here, and we're going to log this. And I mean, I think that's pretty well defended, if I do say so myself. Yeah, that's a good game. Nice. And like I said, we didn't even really use the Dark Goblin game at all, which BGR from Monster Clan is just getting taken down, destroyed. But now I'm going to do one final change. I'm going to play a couple games. We'll see how this goes. I'm going to play Evo P.E.K.K.A. instead of Evo Dark Goblin. Because like I said, barely played the Dark Goblin there. So if we can get some Evo P.E.K.K.A. action in here, I feel like this deck's going to be pretty solid. It's going to be pretty solid on the offensive part and the defensive part. Since we got Goblin Gang in here, and Goblin Demolisher, and Dark Goblin. We got all the goblins, man. We got every single goblin in the game. Not actually, but he has to defend the Goblin Demolisher, so that's good already. I'm gonna play my E-Dragon right here so I don't leak, so I can cycle, and then we can probably play our Gob Gang like this. So the Musketeer will have to do that, but also it'll defend the E-Dragon or the I-Dragon. And he's got Baby Dragon, I-Dragon, which means he's probably playing both Evos, and we're gonna have to defend against a scary push. But we have, you know what? We have our E-Drag to kind of take care of all that, which I'm not really... I'm not going to do that. I can poison if I need to, but I don't think this P.E.K.K.A. is going to get to the tower. I just did that to defend the Prince. If he plays, like, we'll see what his Swarm card is here. He actually played Valkyrie. Does he have a Swarm card? I don't remember if he used one yet. But I need a Dark Goblin in the back here because I really don't have any other plays. And he's going to do a Goblin Barrel. Oh, off to the side. That was kind of an interesting Goblin Barrel. It's going to get a little bit of damage, but not much. And yeah, I think he's playing the... Okay. I'm going to Goblinstein here. I'm also going to get a Goblin Demolisher down here. Just kind of getting some defense down. I was going to say, hopefully that chases. Wait, we can get a nice poison down here. Get some value from on the Mega Knight and the P.E.K.K.A. Or the Mega Knight, the Mega Knight and the Musketeer there. It's going to pop. Okay, that's fine. And I'm just going to Dark Goblin this, I think, is a good defense. Oh, I played it way too high. Should have played it like one lower, but that'll still defend fully. Okay, we're in a good spot. We have both our Evo P.E.K.K.A. and our Evo E-Drag. And if he plays his... If he has an Evo E-Drag, or I-Drag, then we can play our Evo E-Drag and just take it out. Also, he played his Valkyrie into my... Or just into a push, which I'm not too scared about because we can go... Here, honestly, Goblin Demolisher. This is going to be a huge push here. We're going to get Goblinstein in front. I'm going to also throw my Goblin Gang in front just to tank the hits. Then we're going to get an Electro Dragon down here. Hold on. Go. And then that's going to chain a bunch. Nice. And those are going to all get on that. We have no resets now, but holy push. Take that out. Nice. We can poison here. He has the vines. That's fine. We get another P.E.K.K.A. down. Wait, that might take out the... Oh my gosh, we just took his tower. That was a crazy counter push. That felt really good. And we barely took any damage across this whole game. What a deck, man. Actually, really feeling good about this deck right now. I feel like the Evo P.E.K.K.A. plus Evo E-Drag is kind of cooking. I like the Evo P.E.K.K.A because it heals so much HP when it kills a huge target. So it's really nice to get those kills. But yeah, we're gonna hop straight into another one. If you guys are liking this video, I know it's 10 minutes in, but smash the subscribe button if you made it this far. And we're against Jay Killed Blazes. Okay. I don't know who Blazes is, and I don't know why Jay killed them. But you know what? That's fine. Oh, wow. Okay, we're gonna get, I guess, a RG first play from this guy. I feel like he overspent a lot. And he's probably gonna have like some... Wait, he used his log. I wonder if he has a big spell. If he has a big spell, I mean, it'll be fine. That's not gonna full defend, by the way. We might take his tower here. He went way too aggressive early. Yeah, wait, we take tower. Nice. Oh, I was really hoping that would kill that there. That's fine. I'm gonna get a Dark Goblin down here and probably protect her with Goblin Sign quick. Nice. Oh, he killed the Scientist. Yikes. Yeah, we lose our tower to Spirit Empress here. Okay. He went really hard in the paint, and we really don't have anything to... Okay, he has to zap to take the tower, which I feel like he spent so much there, but we don't have our P.E.K.K.A in hand, so I'm just going to Goblin Gang the bridge to force out some Elixir, unless he wants to just eat the Goblin Gang. Okay, he's going to log. I'm not in a bad position here. We're not even close to double Elixir. We know he has RG, and he's probably going to RG the pocket if I had to guess, so I'm going to cycle my E-Drag right here to get ready for his World Giant with my P.E.K.K.A. Wait, honestly terrible. Honestly, just awful. We can chop that down there. Please get the kill, P.E.K.K.A. Thank you. That's huge healing. Not really able to take care of the Spirit Empress. Our deck isn't really designed for this. I'm actually going to go here. And I had the Dark God late, but I'm at least not tanking the Spirit Empress on my P.E.K.K.A fully. I was going to say, if that Fireball hits both, I'm going to be so annoyed. But honestly, that is fine. I'm completely fine with that. Now we know he's going to Royal Giant the bridge. Here it comes, guys. You ready for Royal Giant? He zapped that. Wait, honestly, that's an overspend. And we can Goblin Demolisher here. I don't know if he's going to still want to Royal Giant the bridge. I'm going to do a poison here, because I think that's good value. Okay, yep. There's the Royal Giant the bridge. Our Goblin Demolisher is going to be able to take this out. Obviously, the Royal Giant's really annoying, but he's playing Night Witch, so we can Evo E-Drag this. Goblin Stein so it doesn't die. He's going to play Spirit Empress. Wait, he's going to Fireball. Nice. That Fireball is huge for us. Dark Gob. Wait, Dark Gob doesn't die. Nice. Okay, and that dies. Oh, we got one bad out of it. Okay, hold on. We're going to go Goblin Demolisher here. He's going to Royal Giant, of course. Why wouldn't he? I feel like we're up in this exchange right now. He has to defend the counter push that we're about to get, as well as the Goblin Demolisher right there. So I'm going to go right here. And I'm going to go here as well. Okay, that's going to be fine. That's not good. I'm going to Goblin Gang here just to get them Spear Goblins on that. Okay, that's fine. You know what? As much as I don't like that, I mean, I think it's fine. I'm going to have the Goblin Demolisher in this lane because he's going to go Royal Giant the bridge. Here we go. You ready, guys? Okay, no, he's setting up because he knows he can't do that. I'm going to go P.E.K.K.A here. Hold on. Goblin Stein. Yeah, he's overspent. He's not going to be able to take... What? I don't think he takes my tower, though. Hold on. And then we go... But that's not enough. Okay, he has to play a Spirit Empress. Okay, we are kind of really in a really bad shape here. We gotta get P.E.K.K.A down quick. Please, P.E.K.K.A. Oh, he just takes tower. Yeah, well played, brother. Wow, look at the HP on that thing. Okay, well, he was playing Royal Giant, so... yeah, buddy, you're really good at the game, man. You just played Royal Giant the bridge 32 times and took my tower. I mean, I'm playing a chopped deck right now. I mean, it's not chopped-ish, it's chopped-ish. Not really majorly chopped, but you know what? We're playing Goblin Stein, so you do with what you got. You gotta do the best with what you got, is what I'm trying to say. This guy's playing Mortar Bait, I'm gonna guess. He's probably playing Mortar Bait, and I am not excited to see a Cannon Cart. If he goes Mortar the Bridge, I wouldn't... Goblin Giant? Cannon Cart? Okay, that's an interesting one. I wasn't expecting the cannon cart there. But honestly, I'm not too worried. I mean, he has Dagger Duchess as well, which is good. We're gonna poison this. Nice. I mean, we're not gonna get a connection, obviously, because the furnace. But wait, honestly, okay, no, he plays Fire Spirit. And I mean, we do get a little bit of damage there. Not the Goblin Demolisher this, and probably Log as well. We go Log here. Okay, and then we. I don't know what to do here. This is why my hairline recedes every day, guys. Goblin Giant. Goblin Giant, man. What a card, am I right? I'm gonna try not to get 3 crowned here. Get ability down. Quick, 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 quick. Okay, that's fine. We take out both furnaces. We have a lot of room to make back here, but we're almost in double elixir. We gotta save our P.E.K.K.A. for whenever he Goblin Giants. He's just playing Goblin Giant cycle. I mean, honestly, at this point, I should probably just make a Goblin Giant deck, because, like, everyone and their mother loves playing that broken card. But, yeah, I'm just gonna Goblin Gang the bridge, because I don't really have any other response. He doesn't have Furnace in hand, does he? What's he doing? We got Dark Goblin down here? He has to respond to that. Does Mom take his iPad? Yo. His mom took his iPad? Question mark? Guys, it seems like 10:20 is past bedtime for this kid, because holy cow, what are we doing here? He's just giving me the game. I mean, like, I don't get why people do this. They always boot up games, and then they're just like, you know what, man? I just don't want to play anymore. Which is so weird, in my opinion. Like, we would have gotten just destroyed by Chinese letters from 1-2 here. But instead that's literally, my phone just made the sound of depression. It went burp, 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 if you didn't hear that. That's like 360 notification. I'm still in a group chat from when I was in a football team in high school, which most of the people stayed in the group chat for some reason. I don't know why. Instead of switching or just leaving, I stayed in it too because I don't really use Live 360, so I never deleted it. I never really delete game or apps off my phone. Anyway, now we're against Levin Blanc. Levin Blanc, let's see what you got, brother. I don't really have a good starting hand here to counter any tanks if he just throws. Okay, he's gonna play a Ice Wiz. Just gonna Goblin Stein into that, honestly. And yeah, I mean, it's not gonna be great, but he's gonna poison a Dark Goblin like this. You might be able to get something going here. I mean, we got a little tank there for our Dark Goblin. He has to. Okay, he's gonna respond with Tombstone, and okay, that's fine. We can cycle our E-Drag, and I mean, honestly, that's huge because that gives us a reason to get to our Evo E-Drag for double elixir, which we won't have to use or need to use for a little while now. And I don't really have a play here, so I'm gonna let that lock on and then go Goblin Gang because he used his small spell there. He has Valkyrie. Okay. Good to know he has Valkyrie. If I had to guess, this guy's playing some, like, Vines. How did that Valkyrie not go for my P.E.K.K.A.? Like, make that make sense. I'm just gonna slot a Goblin Stein in front of this. And see if anything happens here. Wait, that's not terrible. He's playing Graveyard, by the way. I just realized that. I just clocked that in my head. Okay, wait, that's gonna freeze. It's not gonna kill... Okay. I'm not... We might be able to get a connection here from the P.E.K.K.A. because that doesn't do enough damage. How is that other Princess Tower targeting my P.E.K.K.A., man? Okay, that was unfortunate. But he's definitely playing Graveyard. I mean, that's pretty obvious from his cards. I'm gonna play Dark Goblin this lane just to make sure he completely counters that. Or not. The Valkyrie's gonna walk across the freaking arena to go get my Dark Goblin. One thing I want to mention about this deck is there's no win condition, and we're playing, like, all heavy troops as well, besides Goblin Gang. I'm gonna poison that, because I think that's good poison value, and that might honestly get killed by my, my dude there. Wait, I can go here. Yeah, it's gonna die to the poison. It doesn't die to the poison? What is this crazy... Okay, he poisons, which is unfortunate. I'm gonna get my P.E.K.K.A. down here. That gets out of the poison. If P.E.K.K.A. kills that, that'd be good. Okay, that's very annoying. Not gonna lie. Wait, we can poison here. Okay, that's really good poison value. He hasn't been able to get a graveyard push off this whole game, which is the best part about this. But we're just trying to basically minimize his chances. Okay, there's the graveyard. As I talk about minimizing the chances of him getting a graveyard push off, he plays his graveyard. Wait, Goblin Stein front? No, we didn't get downtime. Actually, wait. Oh, I thought it would survive. That's fine. He poisons. Okay, that's fine. We keep... Okay, what we need to do is we need to keep putting pressure. We start building up a push, so he can't get a graveyard push off. I'm gonna go P.E.K.K.A here. He's gonna want to poison. He doesn't have poison in hand, though. I'm gonna go here and then poison myself. And then Dark Goblin here. Okay, that's actually annoying that the Bar Barrel is there because I wanted it to take out the Baby Dragon. It doesn't, which is quite annoying. But honestly, he used his poison, so we can go here. He's gonna use another Tombstone. I'm gonna P.E.K.K.A the bridge? Question mark? Yeah, we don't have a poison in hand, which is also annoying. He's just gonna keep poisoning. Okay, he's starting to play his card smart, out of range of my poison, but the Baby Dragon did walk into my poison. I am going to Goblin Send the bridge and block that. And that should be no damage, honestly, from the graveyard, which is amazing. I'm gonna wait, ability. Nice. Okay. We're keeping the cycle up, which is good. He might just go in for a graveyard here. No, okay. We can go here. E-drag. He's gonna Baby Dragon and do all the same nonsense. We go here. That's a good poison value there. Wait, we splash the tower? Okay, he has to poison the tower because he's getting low. Wait, did that splash the tower? I couldn't tell. I don't think it did. Wait, I'm wasting elixir. Oh, come on, man. That was supposed to get the tower. He's gonna go graveyard. Okay, that was bad for him. Okay, we log now. And then go here. Wait, he didn't get enough damage. Hold on. We win? Question mark? He's gonna try to get another graveyard off. We can't let that happen. Let's go! Oh, we just beat Graveyard Man with freaking stupid cycle. He says, yawn. Hit him with a question mark. Says, what? Because what? Yeah, he hit him with the question marks too, because he's like raging right now that he just lost with a meta deck to freaking P.E.K.K.A cycle. If you guys like this video, smash the subscribe button now. See you in the next one. Yeah.